Good day, this is Mike Oldham with Lee Smith. You can reach me at 423-618-3323. Shoot me an email, molden@lee-smith.com. In this video, I promise you will discover 3 things you never knew about yourself and looking toward the best interest of your company: loss prevention, downtime, and false promises. No one likes any of these, and it's terrible when it happens. What's worse is leaving yourself exposed because no one bothered to bother you. Lee Smith serves the component and truck needs of clients and customers coast to coast with hyper focus on the core market of North Georgia and Middle Tennessee. With a full service body shop, paint shop, and leasing, our family values focused reputation for parts, sales, and service withstands 85 years of scrutiny. We are your trusted advisor and continue to grow our family each and every day. Personally, as a trusted truck advisor for 31 years, working across many vocations, brands, and company concerns, uncovering programs and product benefits that build a better relationship, reduce costs and exposure, allow me to sleep at night knowing that I always put my best foot forward for the benefit of those that work with me. So I'm standing in front of the 2019 LT Day Cab with the A26 450 horsepower, 10-speed automated transmission, disc brakes, 185 inches, and is very affordable and will provide a lot of profit to the bottom line. What more and more people are watching for is what is in place to protect them while they recoup their investment for the first and possibly second year of ownership. How do you flatline your costs, kill your exposure, and believe in a network to get you back on the road as soon as possible? The Worry-Free program has got teeth and grit. This quality day cab tractor comes from a national fleet, has been properly cared for, air ride baffled base seat. We feature the tilt and telescopic wheel, the lamp check, work lights, automatic headlamps, power windows, heated power mirrors, power door locks. On the steering column, we have our cruise, marker interrupt, and our hands-free access to our phone. This truck has 330,792 miles on it, 7,745 engine hours. It comes with a high-contrast dash display. Our switches include power divider lockup, off-road traction control, hill start, suspension dump valve, park regeneration, and range inhibit. An AM/FM Bluetooth radio with hands-free. The upper tray area includes the 12-volt and USB plug-in, and below another USB plug-in and power supply just below the trailer and parking release valves. Our environmental controls, and you have the large and standard cup drink holders with pockets for storage as well. The passenger seat is a fixed position passenger seat. On the right-hand stalk is the 3-position engine brake and our gear shift selector. On the left-hand stalk is our washer fluid supply, our turn signals, our windshield washer speed, and our brights and dim selector. In addition to the West Coast mirrors, this tractor has the convex mirrors mounted to the hood on the driver's and passenger side to increase the spectrum of visibility underneath the hood. This is the A26 12.4 liter inline 6-cylinder diesel engine with the 1550-1700 variable torque rating. This engine has millions of miles with hundreds of different fleets just like yours. Its success rating has multiple reorders over the years. Matched with the 10-speed automated transmission on a 185-inch wheelbase, this delivers power in your long-haul, regional, and local delivery needs. Behind the cab, we have a 2-step access with a pass over to our 2-deck plate cover with a grab handle mounted to the back of the cab and a work light with a hose tender that projects away from the back of the cab. 2 steps up, and here we are at the back of the cab. Mounting brackets for the air dam. From the top to the catwalk, we see we have a 70-gallon tank on both the driver's and passenger side, and plenty of frame rail space. Very clean, healthy frame rail, tires, 5th wheel, rear airbags, and braking with deep tread fore and aft. Air dryer is tucked behind the cab on the driver's side with the diesel particulate filter SCR tucked up underneath the passenger side step area. Ahead of the fuel tank is our DEF tank as well as our battery box cover. So that's the asset in a nutshell. And with that, you can see that this will be an incredible truck that can easily fit into your fleet today, tomorrow, and for years to come. But how does this come into play with loss prevention, downtime, and false promises? Let's take a look at what the Worry-Free program brings to you to protect your business. So when you purchase the 1 or 2 year engine and after treatment, you're getting a benefit of the 1 or 2 year extended vehicle coverage and the 1 or 2 years of towing coverage covering $550 per incident. Why is this significant? Because it is zero deductible, 100% parts and labor, no maximums, and you can get service at over 700 plus dealer locations nationwide. So let's take a look at some of the major components of the 92 items covered on the engine warranty and the 16 items that are covered underneath the after treatment system. Some are familiar to you, like the rods, mains, crankcase, and shaft and pistons, turbochargers, and the high and low PSI, and the single turbo. Your rocker arm assembly, exhaust manifold assembly, oil and fuel pumps, your high pressure rail assembly, EGR cooler, EGR, and much more. The major after treatment components covered are the diesel particulate harness plus more. With this coverage, you're getting the warranty for the towing, which is a reimbursement of $550 per incident. All you need to do is contact International through the Navistar Customer Service Center for them to arrange the towing to get underway and get in the system with International for us to follow along to make sure that you're cared for the right way. But wait, there's more. Frame and bumper, the bumper fascia, tire carrier bumper, the front axle would include your steering arms, your front axle eye. Your suspension would also include a host of... It also covers our brakes. Take a look at this long page and a third listing of what is covered. Your steering arm, it includes the drag link coverage as well on your pop shaft, the exhaust brake actuator, exhaust brake servo. The electrical system is something hard to touch, as you know, because it's either up against the cowling, up underneath the chassis, up underneath the cab, or inside the cab behind the dash. The list of what is included is over 2 pages long when you take a look at its electrical grouping. In the cooling coverage, well, your solenoid valves, your core, your shutter assembly, the radiator cap. Looking at the clutch, so we're going to increase the clutch coverage. There are things on the engine included. So what secret coverage do we have in the transmission? We have our breather, our case, our companion flange. Let's zoom through this list of those additional components covered underneath this worry-free vehicle extended coverage. Over another half a page of components, including the fuel tank engine fuel rail, the tank-to-tank pump transfer. The list goes over a full page for those items that are covered on your cab. Your sound shield, your exterior mirrors, your spot mirrors, your floor panel, your welds, your structure, your roof, your sills, your sun visor. Wheels are wheels, and there's obviously not too much that is extended into the wheels, but you still get the disc wheel, the clamp rim. So this is an especially good list. I know you're getting tired, but stay with me. There is one more section. These are your accessories. This list of accessories covers only not one page, but travels over to a second page, which caps out the rest of the listing of over 800 component items that you have on the extended vehicle coverage, in addition to the over 100 items that come with your engine and after treatment system. It sounds real difficult, but let's take a look how easy it is to apply for this warranty. Again, this warranty is good up to an odometer reading of 750,000 miles. It takes the odometer statement, a signed and dated bill of sale, documentation of PM services within the last 12 months, a health report, name, address, VIN number, model, odometer, selling dealer, that's Lee Smith. And just like that, you've addressed 80% of your worries of loss prevention, downtime, and false promises. So yes, coast to coast, we can take care of you. And if you're in our hyper-focused North Georgia, Middle Tennessee area, we can take care of that next step, that preventative maintenance, by creating a contract maintenance agreement that allows you to have service at our yard or at your yard. We truly do want to be your business partner. This is the program for Worry Free with International. You can reach me, Mike Olden, your trusted advisor, at 423-618-3323. Shoot me an email, molden@lee-smith.com. You go make it a great day.